keep your worlds apart. This is not good. Worlds are colliding.
You know what happens then?
Welcome to another incursion here at Secret Ponds. It's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, and today we are talking self-care. One of my favorite topics now. For me, this kind of started during the pandemic, right? I was roughly 30 pounds heavier, just kind of going through the motions like everyone else, doom scrolling, all that shit. I felt weighted, like heavy, not just physically, but like mentally too. And like everything was just falling on top of me, right? And I did what every good Capricorn does when faced with opposition and adversity. I worked, got productive. You know what I mean? Things will sort themselves out. But no, I was ignoring me. And don't get me wrong, I got so much done. Like, that was a fantastic time for me. But me, the individual, still needed care as well, And it took me a while to not just figure that out, but also build a routine, get the right products, etc. It's a process. It's one that I'm still working on. There's no one size fits all. Like, we all need different things. Now, this issue is for everyone, right? But please note, I am definitely leaning towards the fellas with this one. I gotta hold the gender down. Look, I'm sorry. So guys, huddle up. Listen, fam, you gotta start taking care of yourself, B. You getting older. That youthful skin is getting lines in it. The young dudes is calling you Unk. You big Unk now. And as a result, you have a responsibility to yourself. Listen to me. Give up the 4-in-1 body soaps, bro. What you're washing your underarms with can't be the same thing you're using in your hair. That's not how conditioning is supposed to go. We got to do better, And I know it's been working out all right so far, but no, hear me out. And the ladies, they may not want to hear this part, but it is true. And I've had enough experience to kind of vouch for this. And I'm sure they will begrudgingly agree to some extent. Let me let you guys in on a little secret. You ready? We generally have better skin than women. Most. It's true. We do. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. So I want you to think about this for a second. If you've been getting by on your 10-in-1 products, just imagine if you cared. Picture it. Imagine if you had a skin routine. Listen, all I want you to do is maximize your potential, king. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no reason we can't all have the Bruce Leroy glow out here. You feel me? And I know what some of you guys think. Oh, it's gay, it's metrosexual, blah, 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 blah. One, that's not cool. Don't do that. Two, none of that is true. And that's such a broke mentality to have. Not even bank account wise, but like mentally. Like the idea that you can't be well kept because you aren't like an athlete or an artist or whatever. They're well put together. Believe that. Like, in the words of Deion Sanders, if you look good, you feel good. And I could put the house against anyone that believes Deion Sanders has a 15-in-1 body soap in his house. There's a reason why cleanliness is next to godliness. Just like my man Money Making Mitch said. You know what I mean? Now you're thinking, wow, I got to do all this shit every day. I don't got that kind of time. No. Once a week. Honestly, trust me. Carve out some time and make it about you. So boom. What do you need? What should you start with? Check it out. You can go to Bath and Body Works and grab one of like everything, right? So we were talking soaps earlier, and you need some, but also grab some scrubs. Experiment with the salt scrubs, experiment with the sugar scrubs. Me personally, I'm a salt guy. Either way, get that dirt off you. You know what I'm saying? Exfoliate. Very, very important word. And get a face scrub. And you think women wouldn't notice? Go ask your lady. Go ask your homegirl. Go ask them about body scrubs, about exfoliating. She will smack DVD bar you up right now with brands, with prices, availability. Trust me, they spend a ton of time figuring out beauty products, their own, researching, trying, TikToks. She's gonna see a difference in you and And in the process, you're going to feel good. And not just because of her or because of them, but because you're doing something on behalf of you. And trust me, it's going to help you bring out that inner feeling of like calmness and just sense of pride in yourself, you know? But back to the topic, exfoliating washcloths. Grab a pack off of Amazon right now. In fact, don't worry. I'm going to have some links in the description for some of these things. And that way you can just spend your time YouTubing the proper way to use the Asian washcloth. It's not as simple as just putting soap on it and putting it on your skin. Trust me. In fact, it took me well over a year to realize I was doing it wrong. But once you figure it out, one of the best things you can do for your body. Trust me. Lotion. Good smelling lotion. No one has ever been in a bad mood when they smell something good. Like, you've never heard someone say, ugh, this is fantastic. Like, never. Go grab you some good lotion, bro. On top of lotion, there's also hand and feet lotion. Yes, savages. Yes, there are some specifically for every appendage. Go grab some good hand lotions. And they come in specific, they come in especially handy in like the winter. Like if you live in a city with like cold weather and you don't wear gloves, kind of like me, keep them things moisturized, bro. What are you doing? You don't want that crack in between your index and thumb. You know what I'm talking about. The ashy knuckles. Like, you're not hustling. You work a desk job, Unc. Clean up. And since we speaking of moisturizing, you got to get something for the beard. Assuming you have a beard. You know, take your pick. There's a lot of products out there. I won't be advertising anything in particular because they not cutting me a check. You know what I mean? Shampoo. Yeah. Get a separate shampoo and conditioner. Why is it in the same bottle, bro? Like, why are you buying ketchup and mustard in the same jar? Like, shampoo that John, wash it out. Condition that shit, wash it out. Like, why are you in such a rush? Take care of your hair. See, this is why a lot of you niggas is balding. You know what I'm saying? You're not treating your body right, and in turn, it's not treating you right. You're in an abusive relationship with yourself. Clear that shit up, bro. Facial toner. What is a facial toner? Well, facial toner is like a. Okay, so you remember the paperclip dude from Word? Like, you'd finish type your paper up, give it a once over, and he shows up with like the corrections you need to make, like grammar wise or spelling or whatever. That's facial toner. Facial toner is clippy. You know what I mean? Its job is basically to kind of clear out the remaining pores on your face that your soap didn't get. You know what I mean? Like, so if your soap got like 80%, that facial toner boost that up to like 90, 95 at least. You know what I'm saying? So now your face is clear. Where do we go from here? Clay masks. You've seen those. It's time to brighten up your skin, bro. Like, you got to get some of those. And, you know, like, paint it on. Like, you could look like an extra from Dead Presidents. It looks silly, but it's worth every minute of it. Get your skin that proper glow. You know what I'm saying? And once you're done with that, we move on to face masks. And if you follow me on Twitter, you've seen me share these a ton of times. Buy a pack of 12, buy a pack of 17, 24, whatever. Go crazy. It's usually pretty cheap on Amazon. Mix it up. Try different kinds, different brands. Get that charcoal. Get that aloe. Get that lemon. Moisturize. You know what I'm saying? If you need help with those, maybe I'll put those in the description as well. You know what I mean? Moisturize, hydrate. You got the juice now. You know what I mean? And now you're just about done, right? But you do need a face cream because once all of this absorb into those clear pores from earlier, you want to lock that shit in. You know what I mean? So like a solid like face cream to make sure you kind of lock those nutrients in is very essential. Again, I don't have any specific brands to give you. These niggas is not gonna be in check. Uh, um. So now if you're feeling froggy, you know, before the face cream, you can try like one of the eye patches. You know what I mean? Clear up those bags if you're not getting enough sleep. You know what I mean? You need that plump skin. You want to shine when people see you, when they look you in the eyes like, damn, this nigga, no wrinkles, nothing. Like, he's God body out here. You know what I mean? You want to take care of stuff like that. But you know, if not, if you don't really need it, fast forward to the face cream and bong bong. You're done. Now, if you want additional softness, if you want additional softness, which boom, here you go. If you want additional softness to the hand and feet, grab some hand and feet masks. Those right there, those do the job. Try it once. You will thank me. Now, if you got hiking feet, like crack Brooklyn pavement feet, I recommend a foot peel first. That's separate from just the foot mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to get you right. It's going to be disgusting, but it's going to get you right. You know what I mean? I feel like I've given y'all the tools of the trade to start with your body, but what about general environment, right? Well, now we start talking diffusers. We talking candles, 1 wick, 3 wick if you're feeling froggy. You know what I mean? An air purifier. Everyone, regardless of who you are, gender, how your self-care process is, everyone should own a purifier. Like, no exceptions on that. You aren't even giving your body the cleanest air possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you need in your house, first and foremost. Like, if someone has the flu in your house, someone's sick, you turn that on, suck them germs out that space. Easy. Know what I mean? Boom. And then you mix that with the diffuser. You put a little eucalyptus in the diffuser, clear up them sinuses, bro. You wake up the next morning, you feeling great. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm giving y'all the blueprint to life right here. You know what I mean? Take notes. Drink some water, obviously. Meditate. Try an acupressure mat just for like stress. That works amazing. I use mine up to like 15 minutes at a time now. You know what I mean? Like maybe twice a day, once a day, whatever. Before I work out. Actually, yeah, I use it before I work out, loosen up. You know what I mean? Get the your nerves like just on point. Like you just feel great. I've fallen asleep on that, to be honest with you. Like, it's gotten to the point where I'm that comfortable on that. It loosens you up just that much. Get a massage gun, get a hand massager, exercise. Like I said, I've started doing all this, and everything I've recommended to you, I do or have done. And I feel so much better. I look better. You know what I mean? If that was even possible. No, honestly, like I look better. I feel better. I feel like I'm in a better space mentally, and I hope you, man or woman, take something from this, and it just kind of helps you feel better and improves your life in some capacity. Yeah. So as always, if there's anything you want me to talk about, reach out. I'm on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. You can find my art and greeting cards on Etsy. That's artbyden.etsy.com. That's DENN. Till the next battle, stay worthy. It's your boy. Peace.